keep everyone back. He runs away while Caleb continues to yell threats at him. On his way home, Ernest finds Flem sleeping by the fire and Sim nearby. He stole the machine and the supplies to make Ernest look bad. Ernest waits until morning to wake him up with the rifle on his face, then he ties Flem to Sim, who is carrying the supplies. As they walk under the hot sun to find the waterman, Flem keeps taunting Ernest by talking about Mary, so Ernest pulls the rope to make him fall as punishment. Eventually they're both too thirsty to survive for long and Flem convinces Ernest to stop for a drink. The supplies have alcohol, not water, and soon Ernest is getting drunk because of his addiction. Flem only pretends to drink while he claims that Caleb wants his head, so he only stole the machine to survive. He even offers Ernest money, but he turns it down because the story is suspicious. Then Ernest tries standing up, but the alcohol makes him dizzy and he can barely move. This was Flem's plan all along and he uses the chance to hit Ernest with a rock, causing him to hit his head on the cliff. As he bleeds and falls unconscious, Ernest has a flashback of Catherine's car accident, which had been caused by his drinking habits. Later when Ernest wakes up, he's tied to Sim and Flem starts pouring more alcohol into his mouth, screaming like a maniac. Afterward Flem goes to the farm and Mary jumps on his bike so they can escape together. Getting worried about Ernest, Jerome decides to go looking for him. By the time night falls, he finds Sim at the waterman's camp, where the guys tell him that his dad died because of an accident with the machine. When it's time for the funeral, Mary comes back and the siblings cry together. They also have to visit their mom to give them the bad news. Flem picks them up in his truck and takes them home. At the farm, a furious Jerome starts hitting Sim with a hammer, so Flem comes to stop him. He explains grief is hard but he can't let it ruin a source of income and offers to become the new head of the family so he can help the siblings. He also shocks Jerome by announcing Mary is pregnant. Flem has big plans in mind for the farm, and Jerome agrees to let him try. In the afternoon, Flem takes supplies to the waterman and asks Caleb to put a water pipe on the farm. At first Caleb refuses, but suddenly Flem blames him for Ernest's death since Caleb's rifle and knife were found with the body. Scared of the possible consequences,